So what I'm going to be using for the liner is the Tarte clay paint liner and the little black one, and I'm going to be using the brush that goes with it. And it kind of has a little scoop at the end to where you just squeeze it and the product lays in that little cup. What I'm going to do is first do it along my lash line. Doing. So I start at the very base and just kind of flick up. Like so. If you can't get in this area without making it too chunky, leave it alone and then you can go back in with a liquid liner. It looks kind of funny without like super dramatic eyeshadow, but I didn't really feel like doing a whole eyeshadow look for this because I'm not really doing anything today. So you can make it way thinner, shorter, but for my face shape I can get away with making them so thick and big because I have a pretty big face. So okay, now going in with this little waterproof eyeliner pen, I'm going to get into that inner corner that I couldn't with my gel. Okay, now going in with mascara, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Telescopic and Carbon Black and do one coat on my lashes. Okay, now for the lashes I'm going to be using, I'm going to use my Xoxo lashes in the style Bella. Taking the excess glue off the edge. It's easier to do it when it's fresh, like when you first take them off, but I always forget, so you just want to gently rip it off the edge. If you don't, that's what causes them to look like uneven and bumpy. So it's going to look like this. And I've already previously cut them to the length of my eye. Since I have pretty big eyes, I can get away with normally just using them as they come in the box. I've done my makeup clients, I normally do have to cut them down to fit their eye shape. Using Duo's brush on adhesive with vitamins. I have the clear one and I have the black one. If I'm doing a really bold eyeshadow look and I have like black on the corner and like just dark colors all around, I'll use the black glue because if for some reason it slips and gets on the eyeshadow, I can easily put black eyeshadow over it or the dark shadow over it. But since I really don't have any eyeshadow on, I needed to use the clear just in case it moves. And it looks blue, but it dries clear. And excuse the hair, I'm trying not to put heat on it for as long as I can. We'll see how long that lasts. With this is you want to let it get as tacky as possible. What I'll do is I'm normally rushing and multitasking. I'll grab my lash with the glue on and like blow on it as I'm like contouring or as I'm filling in my brows or as I'm looking for what lip I'm going to use. Just so I'm not wasting time doing this, but I would say wait a little bit over a minute. Because the tackier the better, because when you apply it, it won't slip around, it'll grab on to your lash line. But yeah, I really love Xoxo lashes. I also love Grand Glamour lashes. What are some other good ones? Kiss ones are good for like the more natural look. What's the other one I'm forgetting? Oh, the Ardell Double Ups are also one of my favorites. They kind of are comparable to Grand Glamour, but I usually just get whatever is available to me. Plop it down right on the middle, make sure the middle attaches, and then attach the ends. So like so. Grab this corner, attach it, and I usually grab the outer corner with my actual finger. And what you can also do is, I like these kind of tweezers. I'm not really good at the original ones. What I'll do is just squeeze my lashes and the lashes I just applied together very lightly. Like so. Let me zoom in so you can see. Like that. As you can see. And then this is what I was talking about. Just squeeze them together. Kind of gently plop it down like that. As you can see, it's a very neon blue, but it will dry clear. I personally like the black one better, but because I normally do dark eyeshadow looks on me, but for the sake of this, I figured just in case I made any mistakes, it'd be easier to clean up. And as you can see, that liner is just super black, super matte. I like liquid liners for right here because it can get into tight spaces, but I feel like this normally ends up looking sloppy and it does flake off. I tried the... What eyeliner have I been using? I've tried the Inglot gel liner. It's in a little cup. I think number 77, the blackest one, and it dried out for me, which I looked on YouTube and I saw a lot of other people had that same problem, and I guess you have to buy the droplets you can put in to refreshen it, but I feel like that's way too much work. Like, I might as well just buy something that actually works. This eye is always my hardest one. I don't know if my eyes are uneven or what, but to get the inner corner to stick, it's such a hassle. And just squeeze them together. Don't feel bad if you can't get it on the first try. There'll be days where I just can't get them to stick. I don't know. I just get frustrated and don't like take my time, but I just end up ripping them off, so. And another big thing is making sure they feel comfortable. If they don't feel comfortable right when you put them on, chances are they're gonna get worse and they're gonna start poking you like in your inner eye. I know if you're just starting to use lashes, it might feel weird, but there's a difference between like just feeling heavy versus feeling uncomfortable and feeling like it's stabbing you in the eyeball. Okay, and finally I'm just going to coat my lower lashes. Very lightly because I'm going to take all of this off. This is the final look. Some tips to make sure that your liner looks sharp. You can get just any Q-tip and grab a makeup remover, dip the Q-tip in the makeup remover, and once you're finished once you're finished with everything, I recommend if you're just starting to learn how to do your liner, do your foundation last, because that way you can grab the makeup remover and just slide it like so and get that sharp line. Another trick is to put tape, like when you're doing your eyeshadow, you can put tape, do your eyeshadow, do everything, take the tape off, and then there'll be that sharp line that you can literally just follow. And copy that. Another trick is to use concealer if you already have your foundation. Like if right now, if I were to have messed up, I could grab concealer on a little concealer brush and just carve it out. Just tips to try, let me know how it works out for you. Definitely try different wing shapes definitely try different wing shapes, see what suits your face, see what suits your like style that you're trying to go for. I know this is really bold, but like I said, since my head is so big, I can get away with it and it doesn't look as bad. I have done like super big liners. Hello. What was I saying? What was I saying? Gosh dang it. Whatever, I'm just starting from the top. Okay, this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next. I tried making this as fast as possible just to get right to the point. Probably will be putting out some Christmas looks because that's definitely what I'm excited to film. I figured I would get this out of the way because I know everyone has been asking to see this one. So here it is. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment as to how this liner tutorial works out for you, or if you found out some new tips and tricks that I could learn. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I already said that. It's awkward once again. I was in the mood of things and now it's like, I forgot.